Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Hi guys, and thanks so much for stopping in for yet another video. All right guys, we are out in my backyard today, so you are going to hear the birds and pretty much all the things. Also, as you watch this video guys, try to look at the screen with one eye partially closed, as we are actually in the process of getting our lower patio, our upper deck, and just the entire backyard guys all together. However, before heading out to the store to buy anything new, I wanted to see what I already had, what I could make over, and maybe a few DIY projects. So that's what we're going to do here today. So the first project, guys, that is so simple to make is this cement bench. For the bench, guys, you'll need some construction adhesive, 16 cinder blocks, and 7 4x4s. You can leave the 4x4s natural or you can paint them. All right, I will leave the link for this video, guys, the complete video below in the description box. I'll link it up in the iCards. But this is a DIY outdoor bench that Eric and I completed some years ago, and I want to say it is one of the best DIY outdoor projects that we have ever done. Like I said guys, I will absolutely link the original video, but this DIY project guys is so simple. We're simply adding the construction adhesive and stacking the cement blocks. And this DIY guys was so simple, we decided to make another identical bench. And no worries, again guys, the link with all the specs for the original video will be linked below. All right, up next guys, throw pillows. Who does not love a good throw pillow? I know I do. These are outdoor throw pillows that I purchased last year from Lowe's. I didn't need to buy any more throw pillows guys. Luckily for me, my Michaels now sells fabric. So I have so many extra just random throw pillows laying around the house, so I decided to purchase some fabric from Michaels, repurpose some of those old throw pillows that are just hanging out in the house doing nothing. I've changed the color scheme in a few rooms, and so these no longer work for me inside. However, they're really nice and comfortable pillows, so I decided why not take them, repurpose them, and place them inside my fabulous outdoor gazebo. Now guys, yes, these pillows, yes, they look great with the color scheme that I have out here, but that's not outdoor fabric. So I purchased the outdoor fabric, like I said, from Michaels. I only purchased 1 yard, and I was able to cover both pillows completely with that 1 yard of fabric. There's no sewing involved here guys. You can sew this if you want. It would be really quick work if you were to sew, but we're going to use our glue gun today. Alright guys, and so for DIY projects such as this one, I like to bring out what I affectionately call my heavy duty glue gun. Alright, so she has been gently used. She is broken in, honey. So please disregard any past projects you may see on her. She gets the job done, so no worries there. So what I'm doing right now is going ahead and cutting my fabric in half, simply following that line of demarcation that was there from when I purchased my fabric from Michaels.
There you go, give it on. Anywhere you said, anywhere you said, anywhere.
And now with right side spacing, guys, we are simply going to glue down the outermost sides of what will be our pillowcase. We're not sewing this, guys, so guess what? The bottom is already done. This is the easiest pillowcase you'll ever make. That is, if you use this glue gun method. So what I'm doing here, guys, is taking some push pins or sewing pins, whatever you want to call them, and creating a nice clean seam. You could press this portion of the DIY, but again, it's an outdoor pillow. I'm not really going to stress about it. So using the pins to kind of close the pillow here at the top, keeping it in place so that when I go to apply my hot glue, this will make for quick work of it. So I absolutely love how the pillows turned out, guys, and you can rest assured that I will be making another visit to my local Michaels to purchase more fabric. Alright, up next, guys, is this terracotta candle fire pit. I know, right? I absolutely love it. Some type of flame is absolutely necessary if you want to spend any time outside in Georgia. So I love this. So simple, so really easy to make, and it just so happened that I had everything I needed for this particular DIY on hand. All right, so of course you're going to need a terracotta pot. Terracotta pots are fire retardant, so they are perfect for this little DIY, and it helps if you also have the little saucer that came along with the pot. Now guys, what I absolutely love about this little project is you can tailor the scent of your little fire pot. Eucalyptus is among my favorite scents, and it just so happens that it's not well liked by the insects here in Georgia, so it's a win-win for me. Alright guys, next up we'll need some sort of rock. You could use lava rocks, pebbles. I'm actually using these Mexican beach stones. It's just what I had on hand. I love the texture, I love the look and color, the feel of them, all of that. So this is what I'll be using today.
Where you go, anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
So guys, this is another easy one. We're simply going to start with what I like to consider the flattest of the stones or rocks. Make a good solid foundation, layer them in and around the perimeter of the planter, insert our candle, and we're all done. Oh my gosh, guys, it is amazing what you can do with a candle, some stones, and a terracotta pot. All right, I love that so much, guys, that I have another one here for you. If you have any of this tiki torch fuel laying around from last year's barbecue, this is also a great way to utilize something that you just have around the house and you want to put it to another use. So I did not have another terracotta pot. However, I did have an empty planter that I thought would look great here in my gazebo. So I repeated those same steps, guys, and I want to say I like this one just a little bit more. So it's no secret that I love all things lemon and lime water. It's also no secret that the mosquitoes, especially those here in Georgia, detest all things lemon and lime. And so I decided to create a mason jar luminary filled with lemon and lime. Guys, this DIY is so simple, okay? And please disregard the fact that my knife is extremely dull. This is my outdoor project knife, so I'm having a few issues there, but as you can see, I got it done. Guys, once you get your lemons and your limes sliced, you're just gonna drop them into your mason jar filled with water. Add your little tea candle. You guys know you have all these tea candles left over from the parties when we used to have little get-togethers at the house, okay? Make good use of them. Drop them in your mason jar, light them up, and watch the mosquitoes fly away as you watch the pretty flames flicker in the evening. A great addition to our lemon lime luminary, guys, would be a couple of sprigs of lavender, a couple of sprigs of rosemary, even a few pinches of mint. Yeah, mint would be a great addition to this. And so speaking of mint, guys, that brings us to our next little DIY. You know how you go to Lowe's and Home Depot and you purchase your basil plant, your rosemary plant, your mint plants? Well, we are going to make our own. So what we're simply going to do, guys, is take just an empty planter, place some nice clean soil inside said planter, place a paper towel atop the soil in said planter, take some water, dampen the paper towel, and then we're simply going to sprinkle our mint seeds on top. This really helps to speed up the germination process.
Anywhere you said, anywhere.
And so for our final DIY outdoor project, guys, I wanted something to place on top of this water hose container. It is very unsightly, however, it is needed. Now, who does not have a Home Depot paint bucket? Okay, I have 3 of them. So I decided I needed to come up with something to do with these buckets, and I had the perfect idea. So I decided to create this little side table to put on top of the water hose container. I think it looks great. All right, so all you'll need is a random saucer. I don't know why I had just a random saucer laying around. It goes with a planter. Can't find the planter, but that's fine. And a charger, just an old charger. Those are the 3 main items that you'll need. All right, of course we'll need some paint. I decided to use a textured paint that would really help to camouflage that really bold orange color of the paint bucket. And then, guys, we need a little bit of Gorilla Glue. Yes, Gorilla Glue is perfect on hair, but it's also great for your outdoor projects as well. So once I had adhered the saucer and the charger, I just went in and just started playing around with paint and techniques, and I absolutely love the results. It really gives off this stone, almost plaster type of look and texture.
What's up, YouTube family? Hopefully you're feeling blessed and not stressed. I feel blessed because it is pink package shout out yet again. We've got another week of a lot of pink packages. I thought we had a lot last week, but this week, I mean, you guys really showed up and showed out. Really appreciate it. So because we've got so many, I'm not going to get into a lot of preamble. Let's just jump right into it. Carla O, 6th order. Thank you so much, Carla O, out of Sacramento, California. Thank you so much. Faith on the Cross and 2 Luxe shirts. Thank you so much, Carla O, out of Sacramento, California. Next order. Ruth C, out of Denver, Colorado. Ruth C, Paris t-shirt and a Her King, His Queen t-shirt bundle. I think we got quite a few bundles this week. Really appreciate that love. Thank you so much, Ruth C, for your first order out of Denver, Colorado. Next order, huge amount of shirts. Huge amount of shirts. This is 5 Luxe shirts from Kimberly A. This is your 4th order. Thank you so much, Kimberly A. 5 Luxe shirts. And Kimberly was really smart. Kimberly ordered, so 3 of the Luxe shirts were in a bundle. So I don't know if you guys know this, but we now have Luxe shirt bundles where you can get 3 shirts that kind of have the same theme in the bundle, and there's a discount. And then I think we were running a sale this past week, so she got another discount on top of that. So smart shopping by Kimberly A. out of Los Angeles. This is her 4th order. Thank you so much, Kimberly, and hopefully you wear those shirts in good health and prosperity. Next up, Charlotte J. Charlotte J out of Rickton Park, Illinois. She overcame over it and mind your business ministry. So thank you so much, Charlotte J. I see, Charlotte, you ordered a lot of the shirts to have like messaging on them, you know, faith messaging. She overcame, mind your business. So clearly Charlotte is one that's wanting to make a statement. Thank you so much, Charlotte J, for making your statement with the Unfrumpy Mommy Store. Wanda M, first order. Welcome to the family, Wanda, out of Inkster, Michigan. That's a neat name, Inkster, Michigan. Wanda M, Paris t-shirt. Thank you so much, Wanda. Again, wear it in good health. Thank you for that first order. Next up, Marsha T, 2nd order, Queens Village, New York. Marsha T, thank you so much for your 2nd order. Faith on the Cross. Really appreciate the love, Marsha T. Heavy, thick package here. All right. Oh, well, Ureth, come on. What's up, Ureth? It's been a while since I've seen you. Ureth is a great friend of the store, great personal friend of the family. Ureth is as an educator out of Fairfax. Also, I want to give a shout out to all of the educators. You know, my wife was an educator. My mom was an educator. I've got, you know, other folks in my family that are educators. I know it's been rough. It's been a rough, you know, year and a half. Shout out to all of you, you know, of all the first responders in general, frontline workers. But I think the educators, you guys really deserve a shout out. Just going through what you're going through. Ureth, shout out to you. She ordered an enough t-shirt with the 3 mask bundle. Again, you know, as educators, you got to be safe. And a caramel cutie hoodie. So thank you so much, Ureth B out of Fairfax, Virginia. Carmen G, home team, Lilburn, Georgia. Lilburn is a suburb here in Atlanta. Thank you so much, Carmen, for the 2nd order. She ordered one of the new shirts, often imitated, never duplicated. I love that shirt. It's got a really cute graphic on it, and a Luxe shirt. Thank you so much, Carmen G, for the 2nd order out of Lilburn, Georgia. And last, but certainly not least, Jennifer P. Jennifer has multiple orders with us. She's out of Spartanburg. Again, we talked about before, we basically lived in Spartanburg, Greenville for a few years. A Luxe shirt, and my wife is dope. We love it when we see orders for the couples, you know, his queen, his king, her queen, my wife is dope, my husband is dope. All those shirts we've got. We love it when you order those. Thank you so much, Jennifer P. And we got a lot of pink package shout out this week, so I will see you on the next one. Peace. What's up, YouTube family? Hopefully you're feeling blessed and not stressed. I feel blessed because it is day 2 of the pink package shout outs. Huge amount of shout outs this week. I think we broke a sales record. Not really sure, but appreciate all the love. The first person that I want to give a shout out to that gave us a lot of love, and the reason I'm holding up 2 packages, 2 orders from the same person back to back. The first order she gave us on the first day was from Monita W. And her first order, and she's out of Ridgeville, was for a Luxe bundle. So she ordered one of the Luxe bundles, sorry about the train there, that has 3 shirts in it. So she ordered that. Thank you so much, Monita, out of Ridgeville. And then the second day, she came back again the following day, another huge order, 4 Luxe shirts. Thank you so much, Monita. I believe this is your second and third order out of Ridgeville, South Carolina. Thank you so much, Monita W. By the way, I'm also going to have to break this up into 2 parts because I got a bunch of packages here, but then I got some in the back, so I'm going to switch them out halfway through. But before we get to those, let's finish these out. Debbie J. We love Debbie. Thank you so much, Debbie. Just great, awesome friend of the store, of the Unfrumpy Mommy channel. Thank you so much, Debbie J. Can't say enough about you. This says it's your 14th order. I actually think you've had more orders than that. Out of Slingerlands, New York. Slingerlands, New York. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3 Luxe shirts, a My Roots, and a Melanin, Shades of Melanin t-shirt. Thank you so much, Debbie J, for the love and support of the store. Next order, Darlene S. Second order out of Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn. By the way, there's a really good documentary on Netflix about Notorious Big, you know, talking about Brooklyn here. You know, one of my favorite rappers, you know, when I was in college, I told the story of seeing him live in concert at the University of Florida homecoming, you know, years and years ago. Really interesting. I knew a lot of it, but it was kind of interesting to see them go in depth about, you know, his life and how he came up, you know, in hip hop. So really good documentary. But shout out to Darlene S., who's also out of Brooklyn. Looks like this is your second order. God Says in My Roots. Thank you so much, Darlene S. out of Brooklyn. Donna P. I know we've had multiple orders from Donna P. out of Denver. Thank you so much. It says this is your second order, but I think we've had more than that. A Luxe hoodie and a Martin Malcolm Mandela t-shirt bundle. So the Martin Malcolm Mandela, we have it in a hoodie. We have it in shirts for men. We have it in a shirt for women. And then we have a bundle where it includes a men and women shirt. And that's what Donna P. from Denver ordered. So thank you so much, Donna, for that order. Valencia F. Ellenwood, Georgia. Wow. I grew up not too far from Ellenwood, Georgia. Thank you so much, Valencia. Let's see, a Luxe shirt and a Shades of Melanin t-shirt. So thank you so much, Valencia F. out of Ellenwood, Georgia. Sheila A. We've had multiple orders from Sheila A. This says third order, but I think Sheila's ordered a lot more than that. Out of East Elmhurst, New York. So another New York. Shout out to New York. 2 bougie shirts. Thank you so much, Sheila A. And let us know in the comments. Sheila, are you bougie? Do you consider yourself bougie? Let us know in the comments. You ordered 2 shirts. Now, they're 2 different sizes, so maybe you ordered one for yourself and one for a friend. But let us know, Sheila A., if you do consider yourself being bougie. And is bougie, you know, I think bougie is one of those things, it can be an insult or a compliment depending on how you put it. So let us know in the comments. Next order, Jennifer B. Columbus, Georgia. So semi-home team. Columbus is about 2 hours southwest of Atlanta, right on the Alabama-Georgia border. Beautiful town. Melanin t-shirt, caramel cutie. So Jennifer B is definitely representing for the melanin with the melanin t-shirt and the caramel cutie. Thank you so much, Jennifer B out of Columbus. Jessica A out of Memphis 10. Shout out to Memphis. A lot of great hip hop out of Memphis too. Talked about Brooklyn, but a lot of great hip hop out of Memphis. Faith and a Luxe t-shirt. So a Faith script t-shirt and a Luxe. Thank you so much, Jessica A. This says first order. I feel like that name sounds familiar. I feel like you ordered more than once, but thank you so much, Jessica out of Memphis. And Cassandra J, second order, Lancaster, South Carolina. Definitely recognize this name. Thank you so much, Cassandra J. Keep calm and stay 6 feet, which is still very important. Even with all the relaxing of the rules here, we still want to keep calm and stay 6 feet and a My Roots. So here's what I'm going to do. This is just the first bundle in today's orders. I got some more, but I'm going to package these up and bundle these up and get ready to take them into the shipper. But before I do that, let me grab these other ones, bring them up front while I package these, and then we'll do the second round of pink package shout out. So as my wife would say, hold the line, please. All right, so I got all those packages round up. Now it's time for round 2. First up, LaShonda KC out of Roseville, Minnesota. God Says, thank you so much, LaShonda KC. Jacqueline B out of Washington, D.C. Jacqueline B says, this is your first order. Welcome to the family, Jacqueline. A Luxe shirt. Another Luxe shirt from Nikki A. Welcome to the family, Nikki A. Another new one out of Mansfield, Texas. Thank you so much, Nikki. Welcome to the family. Nicole S. out of Apopka, Florida. I definitely know where Apopka is. That's a suburb in Orlando. You know, we love Orlando. Shout out to you, Nicole. Hopefully you're enjoying that beautiful weather you guys have been having in Florida here in the spring. Great time to be in Florida. A Luxe shirt. Thank you so much, Nicole S. Donna T. A lot of first orders in this batch. Elkton, Maryland. Donna T out of Elkton, Maryland. Another Luxe shirt. So a lot of first orders in this batch and a lot of Luxe shirts. Another first order. Linda H out of Ripley, Tennessee. Shades of Melanin. Thank you so much, Linda H, for that first order. Angela H. Angela, now this says this is your first order, but I definitely know Angela. Angela's ordered from us many times. Thank you, Angela, for this order. A bag secured t-shirt, one of the new shirt designs. Really love that shirt. Out of Richmond, Texas. And Angela, we know you are securing the bag this year. And last but certainly not least, another first order. Tanya N out of Evanston, Illinois, a Luxe shirt. Thank you so much, Tanya N, and welcome to the family out of Evanston, Illinois. And we got through it. That's it for today. We got more coming. Again, we broke, I think, all kind of sales records this week. Appreciate the love from you guys, and I'll see you on the next Pink Package Shout Out. What's up, YouTube family? Hopefully you're feeling blessed and not stressed. I feel blessed because it is Pink Package Shout Out yet again. So let's get right into it. We only have one a day. I'm doing one quick drop off, but I always say it doesn't matter if I've got one drop off or 20. It doesn't matter if you ordered one t-shirt or 50 hoodies. Every order is important. Certainly an order from Patricia D out of Colorado Springs, Colorado is very important to us. Patricia's had multiple orders with us. This order is really cool because she ordered a couple of bundles. The first one is the Her King, His Queen t-shirt bundle. The second one, and I got a lot of questions about this one, Patricia D, is the airplane mode t-shirt and tote bundle. The reason I have questions is I'm wondering, Patricia, are you about to, go somewhere on the flight? Are you about to go on a vacation? Patricia, let us know. Are you flying somewhere fun? Are you going somewhere? Are you going to be in airplane mode? Because you also ordered a bougie t-shirt. And maybe you're going somewhere where you get to be bougie. Maybe you're going to the Caribbean and you're going to be in a cabana and you get to be bougie and get served and are enjoying some well-deserved time off, as I think we all are. Let us know in the comments. And let us know in the comments, are you getting back in airplane mode? I've said before, I think given what happened last summer and where we are and the fact that we are about to embark on another spring summer, I think everybody's got cabin fever. I think everybody's got cabin fever. Even if you've been out a little bit, it probably hasn't been like in previous years. So with the way things are trending, I just feel like this spring and summer are about to be off the chain. Even though we're not wide open yet as a society, I just think people are about to go buck wild. So be safe out there, people, and I will see you on the next Pink Package Shout Out. What's up, YouTube family? Hopefully you're feeling blessed and not stressed. I feel blessed because, gotcha. Okay, now let me explain what I just did. Why did I stop when I said I feel blessed? Every time I come on here, I say, what's up, YouTube family? Hopefully you're feeling blessed and not stressed. And then I tell you guys why I feel blessed. What I want all of you to do now, from now on, when I get to that part, even if I forget, just pause the video and think to yourself why you personally feel blessed on that day. I know, mental health is so important. I know we are all adults. Many things can stress us out. Family issues, friends issues, jobs, issues with our jobs, issues with our health. But I always want us, when we do these, let's just count our blessings. So whenever you hear me come on, and I typically do a bunch of these in the video, blessed and not stressed, just think to yourself, what reason do I have to feel blessed today? My reason for feeling blessed right now, this package, as I picked this up, I was blown away by how heavy this is. Let's get into the first Pink Package Shout Out, because this is why we, my wife and myself, certainly feel blessed to have you guys. You're one of the many blessings in our lives. This first package is from Tammy H, who is certainly a blessing to us. Guys, look at this. And this looks like it's Tammy's first order. She's from Indianapolis. Let's go through the list of what she ordered. This is one order, first order. Jesus is my motivational speaker. Again, talking about blessings. LUXE, Martin Malcolm Mandela, God Says, again, talking about blessings. Afro Diva, Africa earrings, my Roots t-shirt, and another LUXE. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shirts and a pair of earrings on your first order. Thank you so much, Tammy H out of Indianapolis. You are a blessing to us. Next up, Tiffany L out of Fultondale, Alabama. Thank you so much, Tiffany L, for your third order. A LUXE shirt, 2 LUXE shirts. And this is another one, we get these a lot, where it's 2 of the same shirts, looks like. So typically, that's a gift, because especially when they're different sizes, that's typically a gift. So Tiffany Lee, hopefully you're enjoying that shirt and maybe gifting that to somebody else or giving it to a relative or a friend. Look, another thick one. And another first order. When we get these thick packages, and it is a first order, just wild. Thank you so much, Adrena H out of Fredericksburg, Virginia. Adrena ordered, God Says, Move in Silence, Pray and Wash Your Hands, LUXE, 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 LUXE. So 5 LUXE shirts and 3 other shirts. So 8 shirts total. So wow. Thank you so much, Adrena H. Big first order. 2 more here. And again, look, that was 8 shirts, but Carla S ordered 1 shirt, and that is totally fine. I will always say 1 shirt or a pair of earrings or 10 hoodies, it doesn't matter. Every order is appreciated. We certainly appreciate Carla S, another first order out of Siler City, North Carolina. Thank you so much for your LUXE shirt order. And last but certainly not least, a lot of first orders. Is this all first orders? I think we had one. Chantel W out of Detroit, Michigan. Shout out to Detroit. A Luxe shirt. So thank you so much, Chantel W out of Detroit, Michigan. Appreciate that. And you guys, I've explained this before. You know how the cutoff works for the videos. We do have a bunch more of a lot more shirts that came in towards the end of the week that are going out. So if we missed you, it's just because your order came in a little bit later in the week, so it didn't make this batch of shout out. So if you're like, hey, I ordered a shirt on like Thursday or Friday, or you know, it just didn't make it in this batch, but we'll get you guys next week, and I will see you guys next week for another round of pink packet shout outs.